In today's learning series for E-Z-MRP, we are going to discuss how to create a bill of materials report. This report is found in the bill of materials module. Under reports, we have multiple reports here. We have a part master report, bills of materials report, where used report, manufacturer's cross-reference report, and compare two bills, comparing two bills of materials to each other. In the bills of material report, you'll be asked to select an assembly part number, which is done down here in the lower ribbon towards the left to select an assembly. Only parts, class code P and class code M for Phantom or Make will be found in this list. Today, we're going to look at the widget. We have two different formats to view the report in, regular format and summary format. The difference between these two formats is in regular format, make this a little bigger, it shows us our levels. And if you notice, we have a 1 to the left and we have a dash right before the part number. That dash one dash indicates it's level 1. One asterisk represents a level 1. Now, asterisk and a dash. The asterisk represents there not being a work order created for this subassembly. So if we do need it, we need to create a work order for it. And if we look at, and let's see, we're going to look at a different view of this, which would be a little bit better. Yeah, we'll turn off the manufacturer's cross-references, and there we go. Okay. That's a single level BOM. If I want to look at the indented bill of materials in regular format, I would select indented. And I'll preview it. Notice it's a little bit longer. And this gives us a little bit better explanation as well. If you notice, the 1 dash in front of the part number represents level 1. 2 dashes in front of the component represents level 2. And again, the asterisk represents there not being a work order for this subassembly. In the regular format, we have revisions. Now, if we take a look at, if we put it in full data, regular format, it shows us references as well. So right here you see we have our references and it shows our effective date, but that's the difference between the regular format full data versus a summary full data. Now, if we want to look at condensed formatting right here, what this does is puts everything on one line. That's all that's doing. Now, one thing to be aware of is if you go to summary format, you can only look at the indented BOM. You cannot look at the single level BOM in the summary format. We costed, uncosted. We can sort by part number or item number, show manufacturer's cross references, and we'll take a look at that real quick. As you can see, for component 1, we have 3 manufacturers: Glassco, Standard Glass, and Standard Glass Substitute Part. So 2 manufacturers with 3 different part numbers. We have a part number for Glassco, a primary part number for Standard Glass, and if needed, a substitute part number we sometimes get from Standard Glass. And as you see, Comp 2 has 3 manufacturers and has 2 part numbers. Notice Glassco for Comp 2 doesn't have a part number. because not all manufacturers will have a part number. So this is just to demonstrate that you don't need all that information to save information. Effective dates and obsolete dates. So if you want to look at a range of effective dates or obsolete dates, you can do that. If you're using this report just to get an idea of what all you need for the build, so if I need to build 3 of these widgets, it's when I pull up an indented BOM or a single level BOM, for the quantity per assembly, it's going to times it by 3. So that's one real nifty component of the bills of materials report. You can preview the report, which is what we've been doing, print the report, or send the report to Excel. If you use this to Excel button, it will use the sorting and filtering of this report to drop that data into the Excel spreadsheet. However, if you decide to use the Microsoft export to Excel spreadsheet up here in the upper left ribbon, that's a data dump. It's going to ignore the filtering, and it's going to ignore all of the selections you've made on this screen. It's just going to dump that data into an Excel spreadsheet. We do that for some customers who just want to do a comparison. They have a different comparison that they want to make, or in some cases they already have an Excel format they want to dump this data into, and they have it pre-programmed to do so. So that is my explanation of E-Z-MRP's Bills of Materials report. If you have any questions about these reports, or if there's a part of the report I need to go more in depth in, please give me a call. Our number is 1-800-617-1684, and or shoot us an email at sales@E-Z-MRP.